Pop it then.
Ja, pop it. You gotta make sure you lag that shit up. Two time lap, 2 attack laps completed. So we did more than that though. Street races entered 10.
Welcome back, Your Majesty.
I am back. I am back. Ja. Jump in and tell me what we driving for, so.
Don't spend the money on GP.
Dog, you know you can't talk. That shit gonna echo. Yeah, I'll chat. Post it in the chat. GT3 RS? Do I have one of that? Or do I have to buy one of that? Do I have to buy one of that? Spend your money on GT3? Nah, this nigga. We ain't even make no money yet. Why we gotta be buying cars, dog? We ain't even make no money yet. Porsche. Porsche. So we have 3 Paganis. 4 mil. Zonda. Alright, so you have a 911 Turbo S. You have the GT3 RS is not manifested. This nigga's ass. Yeah, we go how to get that. So let's say by next week now, so we should be able to afford a Pagani Zonda. So we have the GT3 RS, the 911 GT3, 911 Carrera S, the Cayenne. Five M's. Garage after hours, and we looking to we had to make 5 M's. Best we don't have after hours. We gotta just like walk right through, because no way we could afford that shit right now. Track toys. Seven, 8. Alright, we buying it. We buying it. We buying it. So since you want to buy it, you're gonna get to choose what colors and shit we rocking with it. I say that is it. Matte black. This year? See the word. That is just pure stealth, eh? Yeah, you can't be mad at that. Cannot be mad at that. Take a deep breath and just press the button. Alright. I'm trying to spend no more bag on that. Question, if I change the plate, right, that's gonna be for all the plates or just this car's plate? Because I feel like it's gonna be for all the plates. Just this one, you think? Dog, I was not expecting that. I swear. I was not expecting to be able to do that to the wing. Let me just be honest and say that. For drags and straights, I think. I don't know which position is for drags or which position is for straights, but I know definitely one position is for like drag and not drag and straight, but drags and like turns. Okay. Some carbon inside with some Alcantara. Change the exhaust. Okay, just make me spend full something bands on a freaking car dog. No. Wow. It's a hell of a car. That American horn on them doesn't sound good. Let me hear this. Dog, you broke my already, dog. We had to make that cash before we buy that exhaust. I've been there, that's honest with you. So what I need to find out, first of all, is if like there's a particular button we need to press to be able to like control the wing, the flap, like while we drive. Controls. I don't think they have an option for that, so I guess it's just for show while you're in the game. We need to do some races, by the way, so let's probably head to the closest one. We already did that, we won that. We have a, what is that, a speed trap, speed zone. Let's find our way to the waterfall trail. Yeah, so we're gonna hit the speed zone first, and then we're gonna do the waterfall trail. Yeah, let's just head to the waterfall trail. Might just go up and yeah, I would hope so. But clean, I ain't gonna lie. The stealth look on this shit is clean. These little truck and them always blinking already when you're close to them. Launch it? Alright, hold on. I don't find the launch is so impressive in the games. I don't know. But then again, the launch is just for maximum traction anyways. Yeah, it's stopped. It's stopped.
Turn left.
What I can say is like the handling on that shit is crazy. Definitely a track car. How much for it? If it's like less than 40,000, we buying it. Like I said. So that one car, we had to keep count, right? That's one car we pick up on the side of the road. Hopefully we find some more. Yeah, he's driving crazy, I ain't gonna lie. That should drive good. That should drive real good. I like the braking and thing. He ain't like showing off the car. Like some of the cars, like once you touch your brake, no matter soft or hard, like it would like put a car in a kind of state. This
mentioned
is
a
real
rally
clean.
enthusiast who clocked a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo near here.
Yeah, you're real clean.
Check out the photo.
Nah, that is the GT3 RS. Come on, man. Since you look at the race, you will see that. For the 7 out of 200, we have some more to go. So we're almost there. Yo, Big Sean, what's good, man? G? What we doing tonight? What's goody? I think that's what we bought tonight. This has a 10 for off-roading. This has a 8. Handling 5.2. Let's go with the Impreza WRX. Bread and mambo sauce. They ain't had no meat in that shit. Dog, so you ain't had no meat in that shit, dog? Boss is straight, baby. Dog, I can't say I disagree with you. Mambo sauce is just something on a level on its own, dog. Who knows? Mambo sauce is on a level on its own, dog. The first win for the day. This car has better handling and acceleration than the others, so we should be fine. The thing about like this kind of tracks is like more and like traction is a problem, so like having like an extremely fast car would really help. But that is like a rally car, and look at it's still sliding effortlessly. See? I'm trying to read it while driving. Give myself. The Alteza? Yeah, we have it. We have it. We have it. We bought it last night before. And we already painted it in a hyper shift. Also, we added a TRD kit to it with a spoiler, a ducktail. Well, not really a ducktail, but a lip spoiler. On. Is that an Audi? What's one in the back? Lexi 355 Forza Horizon. Forza Horizon. Forza Horizon. I know where that came from. What's one in the bag? Yo, my G. One dog.
Okay, Your Majesty. What do you want to do?
Well, Your Majesty is thinking about more off-road events, so we're trying to like knock out some more off-road events. One.
Okay, Your Majesty. I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
Alright, thank you. I have a reward to collect. Let's see what we get. Progress reach 1000 H. I don't know what that. What does the H mean though? I don't even know, to be honest. What kind of Your Majesty I hear? Because I am him, dog. As a matter of fact, I changed my name to Timothy the Third.
みんなこんにちは。伊藤東子です。覚えておいてほしい超重要な英語が2つあるよ。デンジャーサイン。危険標識ね。見つけたことある？これ全国の危険なジャンプの近くにある標識なの。
Himmy.
これでちゃんと避けられるね。それとも全部探しに行く？
There's one from tonight. Oh, you ship it up. Okay, so they're giving us some cars to choose from, right? That is Tivon. Tivon, which one we driving? Whichever you choose, we finna drive it. We have 4 choices. Let me know. We have the Evolution, 2001 Evolution. We have the 90 Pulsar. We have the Legacy RS. I never heard about that, to be honest. Hey, sir, run the D-Max. And then we have the Celica Evo. Alright, so let's. So I normally do my victory dance before because I already know I'm gonna win. Please don't judge me. With the acceleration that is cool. I think just by this first couple corners, I feel like we could settle the Evolution Subaru debate for rally cars. I feel you could set it a little bit. That shit moving. You feel like you belong here. In all honesty. Yeah, definitely. Click back a comment. Yeah, that shit way faster. I ain't wrong. And when it slides, it's like a controllable slide. Who is the best? Like, I'll put it down. Yeah. Oh, he's so cocky. Coming from Big Sean. That's sus. Let's show it in that drift. The handling of this car is like, watch out. The handling on this car is like, it's unfair to race against. I'm being honest. Like, I would just shift it. Yeah, I might get a little wall bang, but yeah, it's crazy. Let me try drifting this one. Unsuccessful drift. The red line. Hold on. You hear it? That one's easy. Oh, that one's too easy. .8 out of 10, the drift. I'll take it. I'll take it. The truth is, like, I think like I prefer these races over like the downhill like night races, where they just decide they go just proper arena.
Okay, Your Majesty. I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
Okay, so that's what launch control is.
200 yards, turn sharp right.
Hold on, hold on. We have a car here. A Subaru. How much is this? Guys, the thing is, like, we have to buy the cars on the side of the road, but like, we go out of cash, like, real soon. I'm being honest.
Turn sharp right. In 400 yards, turn left.
First need for speed, we could have bombs on that time. There's a next car right here, so that one looked like a 50 or 60 key. Ooh. When I buy the first, when I buy that, the first thing I go and buy is a heist. Dog, he doesn't have heist in the game, dog. It doesn't have heists in the game. You say we're not spending all that bag on that, right? Come back for that later on. I support that, to be honest. Yeah, that shit. Because not like that is something we're gonna actually use. At least we know exactly where it is. So
Turn left.
most likely, I think it's gonna be on the map. I'm not seeing. Yeah, it's on the map.
Arrived at your destination.
I think we're gonna go with the Jeep that we have. This is our Jeep. Or should we go to Ariel? Now we go to Jeep. Jeep is faster and it has better off-roading capabilities. Yeah, that shit is ass. If you're buying the game just for the highest, dog, like that don't even make sense, dog. I'm being honest with you. Wow, you are winning easily. Now is the time to change, to increase the challenge. Would you like to raise the difficulty? Should we raise the difficulty or not? I feel like they're gonna just like kill us in the races right now. But let's try it. Let's try it. If not, then I'm going right back to where it was. All right. Let's see what will happen in this race. And then we have a slow car, so I already know what's going on. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yo, this game is rigged, eh? I like a Jake Paul fight. But we could still pull it off. I feel like we could pull it off. You see that? They actually opening on me, full throttle. Already see how this is going. Look at this shit. What going on, body car? Oh, I wonder why his car was looking so like low on the ground. Palmer Strait is the place to overtake, dog. You gotta see how we could like open the gap, because I feel like any mistake we make, like I feel like they could be on my ass. No homo. No diddy. Y'all hearing the backfire on that? That was clean. Nice. Somebody clip our shit, dog. Nobody don't clip in nothing, dog. You think this is Twitch? I know back in the days, I see clip man make all this shit. I think it's safe to say we have this one in the bag, chap. I think it's safe to say we have this one in the bag. Yeah. Honestly thought I was gonna sell with that drift, eh? Yeah, YouTube could clip. I just trolling you. You didn't even know what's up, though. Racing aficionado. So that wasn't bad, but only due to the fact that we actually racing like off-road. If this was down the hills on the concrete in the rain with the BMWs. See? And I haven't called it yet. Look, super saloons. I haven't called it yet. Down the hill with the BMWs. Okay.
Okay, Your Majesty. I have set your route to the road race event.
Pain. Guys, I'm just letting you guys know right now we are going to recreate this in real life. Probably not the wide body, but we are gonna recreate this look. I want like bronze wheels, but we are gonna get that IRL.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right. Sharp right.
Yo, what you doing down there, boy? Empty. You pick for that pin drop on a rack?
400 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
I honestly tried my best to like just
400 yards. Turn right.
That's no problem. That's why we are FORZA to go off road.
Turn right.
Hold on, pause. This is the second time I seen this car on the road, and like these cars actually moving, even though it's like NPCs, they're actually moving. So once we start to hit them kind of races, you have to learn to slow down like right down. Otherwise, you can't take any corners. Why all these guys do? What are these guys doing here though? Chat, what is going on here? Is this like a car meet or some shit? It seems like supercars and hypercars. I don't know if they would want me around here, to be honest. This Cadillac has absolutely no need to be here. Is he blocking me? What is he doing? I see a Ferrari. We have a G82 right here. We have this is a RSX, a GT3 RS. See what we have here. Yeah, GT3 RS. He modified this one though on his own. The wheels, I don't know if I like the wheels too much, but yeah, these wheels would probably be better on a BMW. I don't know, what is this? 512 TR. I don't know this car. GT3 RS. This is supposed to be a Ford GT. Is that a Skyline or R32? What is this? A R32, right? A R31. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But M2 in the mix. Boys are having a ball of a time right now. Actually, what I'm gonna do, just get a photo with everybody. Right. Thing is, I meet. Suppose I fix the AI. Yeah, I think it's a meet. I shouldn't be here. I'm gonna just let them do the thing, to be honest. Could be a car meet. I believe it's a car meet. Yo, we had to join some clubs, dog. Like, can't be playing this shit dolo like that. Yeah, I'll tell you too. You had to learn to drift that beam, man. It's so hard to freaking control when you start to spin, eh? Watch how real the damage is. Come on, EV truck. Honestly, how much for that? Sorry. Alright, so let's do the next festival event. That is a normal Easter holiday in Grenada. While you're driving it. I won't doubt that, dog. Yo, Big Sean, you could choose your car for this race. Let me see what you're choosing. Let's see if your head is in the game. You have the Trail Cats, which we just won with. The Range Rover Sport, SVR, the STI. You didn't even realize we have our built Lexi here, dog. Like, you're blind, dog. Alright, STI. You ain't doing good, eh? Yo, Jaden, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. If I did say Lexi again, because Lexi is not suited for this track. I'm not even gonna lie. Who's the person that opted that we increase the difficulty again? Right now, the race for my life. It's 50% of the race, and we're still in 5th position. Me? I didn't say to increase the difficulty. The game said we were winning a bit, so maybe we should increase the difficulty. And then I asked you guys whether or not we should increase the difficulty. Now they have Lewis Hamilton and freaking Kimi up in the front. With Verstappen after them. And Bortello in front of me with what looks like a Range Rover. I feel like we should be able to like get some ground on them right here. Please, clean. Need 48 that day in front. And the thing about it, that was not even a bad race. That was actually a okay race. We just couldn't catch them. For whatever reason. Why are we racing against a C63 off-road? Why do they have a Benz, a sport Benz off-road? So we're moving up in the wall. We might have to take a little knock here and there for the sake of the speed. Yeah. Alright, moving up in the wall. Yo, I can't be racing for my life like this, though. Listen, is that a Urus? Why the frick we racing a Urus? Chat. How are we supposed to catch a Urus? And 2 Evos? Remember what I said when we raced the Evo? Anybody racing against these is automatically shitting themselves, dog. Like, you're automatically in shit once you're racing these. That is like that's what I said when we was racing that. No wonder we can't catch them. Okay, I didn't see that happening. No wonder we can't catch them. The Evo. We ain't catching that Evo. I'm being very honest. We ain't catching that Evo. And a Urus. We're not catching them Evos. I'm being honest. I ended the beta already. Subaru versus those Evos. We're not winning that. I feel we should have to like change a car, to be honest. We can't win with that car. Just buy one. Buy what, the Evo or the Urus?
Okay, Your Majesty. What do you want to do now?
We're going back here.
Okay, Your Majesty. I have set your route to the road race event.
Where's the race we just came third in? Yo, why I can't see the race we just came third in? I'm trying to do that race over. I have one but a class. Am I missing something? Finish one, finish first position. I'm not seeing the race that we just did and came third, to be honest, and that is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get first in it. Very strange. Something is definitely wrong here. Anyways, let's do this.
Okay, Your Majesty. I have set your route to the road race event. 200 yards. Turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right.
Is that a jump?
This is a trailblazer. There's a start and an end gate, but you'll need to figure out the middle part. No hint, the fastest route, not necessarily from following the road. Focus up and use your navigational skills. That trail? Blazed. Enjoy it. There'll be more to find with every new wristband.
So there seemed to be a billboard somewhere here. Oh, I see. Some traction, please. I need it to be like PC. $2,000 to 2001 EC or US to build a PC in 2026. Okay, so this car has no traction whatsoever.
Recalculating route.
It just take a moment to like see how intricate this graphics is. Let's see how beautiful. Water, the stone. In EC, if you want to be like a solid system,
400 yards. Turn right.
it could cost you like 3K. Is a solid build. I think like my build, since it's like outdated, it could run you to like 3K. At the time when I built mine, it cost me like 4. because I opted for a limited edition graphics card. A special edition, not a limited edition. And I run in the processor is not really that impressive.
In 400 yards, turn right.
I run a 5600X
Turn right.
AMD. Well, the time up in the center here. Laptop. If you get a Legion is a very good laptop. But make sure you have like a 40 series and up graphics card. A Legion is not bad.
You've arrived at your destination.
I feel like you have like better luck just buying like a Legion or something. Because at least with that you could carry it wherever you want to go, which is better. It depends on what you're looking for. So like for like long term, the PC, the desktop build would be better because like you could just continuously upgrade. Laptop, the upgrading capabilities is quite slim. So I mean, if you want to like future-proof your system, better to go with a desktop. So because I had this rig for like a good while, all I kept doing was just like upgrading the components. Hold your line, Shaq. Hold your line. There we go. Hold your line. Hold your line. We show them M2 power. Hold your line. Dice. Hold your line, sir. Hold your line. Stay on the inside. Guys are bends, we ain't like them. Shit, that might cost me. Hold your line, find your line, you need to find your line. There we go. This car them so heavy, they corner in and you could actually feel the weight of the car. Find your line. Alright, that wasn't a bad one. That wasn't a bad one. We formed our line earlier and we stick to it for the most part, so that wasn't a bad race at all. True, but better to ask a pro gamer, you have that in the bag, man. Yeah, definitely we had that in the bag. So what you want to do? You want to like build a system or you want to get a laptop? After 50 years, Cody. That is crazy. After 50 years is crazy.
Congratulations, you're all signed up for the next Horizon Rush. Go on, get going.
Yeah, we go into that. It's a long drive. We go back to our favorite BMW. Let's drive this one instead. Here you go, build one. That's good. What you could do, right?
Not the best, but pretty good. You'll have
You could actually buy a pre-built,
maybe under the bridge.
but make sure like you're buying one that's upgradable. They would be upgradable, but like buy one within like the AMD range instead of Intel. I am an AMD fanboy, but like if you go AMD, like I feel like it does have like way more options for you as compared to the Intel. And then the Intel, yes, they have like good performance, but it's like focused, like it's not like for multitasking.
400 yards.
It'll be more focused for like a main application. But with the AMD systems, you could actually like power like I remember when I was streaming years ago and I just built my rig, we were running tests and we was running GTA, we was running Fortnite, we was running Naruto, I was running Adobe programs like Adobe Photoshop, Premiere Pro, After Effects, and all them shit was running fine. So that's the power of the AMD, you know what I mean? So like you can multitask and shit like that. You might get more FPS in a game, but you will not have like that heavy multitasking capability. Especially from like heavy programs.
In 400 yards, turn right.
No, they just improved on it, so it's still like the same, but just like everybody just have like more performance.
Turn right.
This shit is ass, I'll be honest. Yeah. Look and see the wrist fix. Alright. Yo, Bowen, everything is good. What's up with you? How you doing? You doing tonight, broski? Let's see. The race I think was somewhere. It was up in the hills, unless it was actually like the festival, and like we have to race all the races in the festival to like get back to that one particular race. That is the only thing I see going on. I could be wrong, but I just feel like that's the way it is. Yo, I'll go on, bro. In the heart of Japan, boy, in the highlands. Just so we get a little glint. Yeah, there we go. I like this glint. I like this glint. Who rev he kind born at school? Is the Alteza? You mean like drive the Alteza? Look at this shot. This shot is That's a beautiful shot. Alright, hold on. Like, I ain't glazing, don't get me wrong, I'm not glazing. But this is a really beautiful shot. Lexi. I don't know about that, to be honest. But at least we have Lexi in the game. At least we have Lexi in the game. Let me pull up Lexi. Pull out Lexi. Toyota. Excuse. It's only right we drive Lexi in Japan. What are we saying? Why did he have a star on his his icon on the minimap? I know that's all you want to see it. We have a billboard here. Alright, so we have some sunlight. So we should see the shift. There we go. Yo, the sun is dipping on our shit. We can't even get a good little freaking view of the hyper shift. Could you move? Could you move? This car has absolutely no hand in it. Like, no more, like, if you know how hard I had to pull that joystick for that shit to turn. That shit has absolutely no handling. Oh, we go drift it. We don't care what we hit, we go drift it.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I don't think y'all seen what I've seen. Look at this view. Well done, Forza.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right.
Could you move? Could you move? It's crazy. Like, I don't understand why you're in the road though.
Turn right.
We have a car right here. I don't know. Let's see what car it is. So the rule is, if it's like under, I don't think we're buying that. Nah, we're not buying that. If it's like under like 40k, we buying it. No hesitation.
Recalculating route.
Yeah, it sounds good. I'm not gonna lie. Could you move?
Fancier Lancia? Check the
New treasure. Let's
It's a
see what we
74
have.
Stratos, that classic red. Somewhere around the ski resort. Is that the snow corridor?
Yo, keep an eye out for these clues and
Photo.
shit.
It's around here somewhere.
We had to do like one of the streams where we just searching for all the hidden cars in the game. Looks we a Mazda. Which Mazda?
Going out of business since 19.
I tell no, this guy has no control. What? Look at this, eh? This guy has absolutely no form of control. Born to drift. No, we have something here. There we go. Born to drift.
400 yards. Turn left.
Oh, chat. This here was from the trailer, where you would see them driving underneath and on top at the same time. Yeah, this part here is actually from the trailer. Area discovered 500. We'll take it.
In 100 yards, turn right.
A billboard somewhere here. Dies the car? Oh, look, we get a car.
74 Stratos. Great find. But oh, my heart. Let's get it clean.
Oh, that was an accident, and I was actually looking for the billboard, and I had no idea the car was
Have
here.
to try this on the gravel.
Not
and
even a
dirt.
clue.
Trust me. This Stratos has real miles on the clock. But cars like this don't want to be in storage.
Yeah, let's drive it. But we still have to get a billboard. Where's the billboard? Thank God for the billboard, eh?
Let's see what it can still do. What an eye-catching Italian rally icon. You know it dominated the mid-70s with 3 world championships in a row? That's a bit of motorsport history there. Now, go find some dirt.
Alright, chat, we doing good? We can drive this. Let's just let's just be honest. Let's drive this. That is a big W, I'll be honest. That's probably the biggest W we get today. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just the build, you know what I mean? It's just like a red car. Let's take the scenic route.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
No, we're not doing that. We're taking the scenic route all the way up. You think you could pass like here?
200 yards.
Nice.
Turn left.
The hill get a little too steep for us. Yeah. Alright, watch my strategy, eh? Pick up some speed and then just go up the hill. There we go.
arrived at your destination.
Okay, so let's see what we're doing. I feel like this one might be a bit difficult with all this snow. Toyota. Oh, Total. This is a Peugeot. That y'all gonna be mad at me for this, but like I'm gonna take every photo that I possibly can. Sorry, I'm just saying. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's just the way it's gonna be for us. We have to catch the memories. So it actually racing a plane?
Let's see how he does.
Yo, the car hydroplaning real bad.
Technical driving he showed us at Tokyo City Dock. Now combined with snow and ice.
Honestly, I don't know what they have us racing, but and we are a bit too close to this plane, I would just say that.
Hitting the halfway mark now. He's heading into the second off-road section of this run. Long sweeping left, uphill. This is where we see a lot of drivers take up time.
I'm saying we are a bit too close to this plane,
Now he's into ice lake. No, ice, that's control oversteer is absolutely critical.
And how are we even supposed to get traction on the ice though? Like if y'all could see the amount of turns that are turning and this shit not moving.
A clean entry here. Maximum control. Full speed.
I hear the plane again. plane again? Was I trying to be like Red Bull?
Smashed it.
Oh, we actually got that. We actually got that. From robot to train to plane. Yeah. They're doing a bit too much right now. Way too much. I ain't trying to do that again, to be honest. It was fun though, but I ain't like the fact that like you just hide your plane in like 3-4 seconds. Wait, like it's hard? Yes, it was hard.
A fresh pink wristband is all yours.
We're moving up in the world chat. It's just act composed and nonchalant about it.
Your next wristband is waiting behind this aerial showcase event. You can qualify by performing in these events. Just flash your wristband and you're in.
Yeah, we know. That's why people just play the game. YT streaming. Yes. Hopefully you could fix that in the future. Lanes. Alright, so we have a lot of speed traps and shit to do. In the snow, I don't know how well we're gonna do with that, but there's one right here. I don't know if we could speed, we can't speed run to it. However, I feel like we could. Anyways, never mind.
Attention. I'm sure you'll fly.
New car collected, new car's been added to your garage. Yeah. Did we buy the Piju, or that's what we just raced, so they just give it to us? We have a super wheel spin, and we have, let's see what we have here. We have some, you know, some cash. Let's do the super wheel spin. Wheel spin supposed to be right here. Hopefully, I'm gonna stop it in 3, 2, 1. $160 bands on a Corrado VR6 VW. I'll take it. Let's do the wheel spin. So we just cutting it in 2 seconds. 1, 2. 10 bands. We just missed a McLaren. Alright, so we'll take it. We'll take it. No problem with that. Now we need to flash our wristband. Boom, boom, boom. Messages. Have here for news. There's a progression path for everyone in Forza Horizon 6. Completing festival events unlocks new wristbands, which gives you access to new thrilling events and cars. Exploring Japan will earn new stamps for your collection journal. New stamps unlock band finds. Oh, that's what the stamps are for. Horizon Play is our new multiplayer hub. Play any game mode with your friends. But can you like jump into like Horizon Play and just meet like random people? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Shares, da da da. Did I not just like click on this? Okay, so we have some points to disperse. We're gonna do more skill for this, more skill for this. We have 0 more points, so alright, we're good with that. Treasure cars. So we have clues available for these. This is in our garage. We can view the car. Do you want to fast travel? No, I do not. So chat. So what I want us to do probably like once you reach like 1 million cash is to like probably find one of these cars. Like just visit one of the regions and probably like just.
Hey, I recognize that waterfall.
Yeah.
There's definitely a temple nearby.
Hold on, give me a sec.
Be on the lookout.
A subscriber. Interesting. Alright guys, my bad for that. Just some food. I just got there. I'm gonna deal with that afterwards. Boom boom boom. What time is it? Anyways. Right, so let me just run up the bands. Let me run up the bands. Honestly, I want us to fast travel. I ain't trying to drive through that snow. But
No problem.
we could drive through the snow in a better car. The what was it, a Jeep I think we had that was good for the snow. Oh, a Tailcat, yeah. So what we'll do, we'll just like jump into that, and then the thing is, like, I ain't want to compare too much, but if you look at the map, like, you have a lot of the things that the mascots and the XP boards that we have to hit. So like, let's just hit the XP boards, and then you're just gonna like dip.
Good luck. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Almost 1 mil. How much we have? 7. All right, nice. Hopefully we don't see any cars. So this is 1. And we have a billboard, a XP board somewhere in the back here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I see it. Alright, so that's all for this side here. There's one right here.
Around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yo, chat, there is a car up here. After we get the mascot, we're gonna check it out to see what car it is.
So, I was up at the ski resort, you know, just chilling, when I bumped into one Helena Marston, and she hurries me in to watch a Horizon Rush event. And yo, listeners, you have got to catch
You
this.
have arrived at your destination.
I saw one driver taking this thing on, just plowing through snow, going over ramps I wouldn't even step on without triggering vertigo like it was nothing. They earned a new wristband too. You know, I am not so sure.
Let's see what's the car for sale here, and then we're gonna move on. There's a mascot right next to it too, so that's all good. Oh nah, we're not buying that. We're not buying that. Alright, nice. So we have one billboard, then a mascot. So right, so guys, I think in order for us to get this one, we have to like drive, just pull the handbrakes.
You're gonna have to wait for the next one on Base Arena.
I have to like speed up and like yeah, that's what we have to do. We have to actually jump this in order to get too slow. Yeah, definitely too slow. Or it could be like this car doesn't have much like airtime. Some cars are heavier than the other. Alright, we could get it. The good thing the track is here, so. Wait, what? Oh, there he is. So I feel like we're in his direction, so we're just gonna drive straight. I'm not even gonna touch the Alright, there we go. GG's. Palm ahead. Let's see how much this costs. Under 40k, we not even gonna look at it. 71k, we're not even gonna look
Racers
at it.
leveling up across Horizon Japan. Party people, where's my pink wristbands at? Yes! Now leave your hands up if you got your sights set on Legend Island. I will see you
We have
there.
one here.
If they do glass bottom boat tours or something.
We have another one lower down.
He ain't racing his way to Legend Island anytime soon. My place is right here behind the decks of Base Arena. Unless, of course, I talk to those pilots they brought in for the next showcase. Pilots, showcase, hint, hint.
Oh shit. Chat, this is actually an ice lake. Alright, so where is the next one? The closest one is over here. Let's get to that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left.
Let me see if we can climb rocks. You could actually climb rocks, so that's not bad.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Driving this thing in the ice is no joke, innit? Alright, so we got this.
You have arrived
We
at
have
your
an XP
destination.
board right here. We have another XP board
Horizon Base
over
Arena. You're back
here
listening
to the
Base
left.
Arena. So, Horizon Rush is headed to the Sotayama region. And Scotty Tyler's tagging along. No, I'm not competing. They won't let me match up against any future legends with my yellow wristband. But I am gonna go support my friends and take the AE86.
The thing is, I don't feel like they would
beautiful
just have the
Mount Road.
mascots and the
That's where it belongs.
the XP boards like in the wild
And
without like having anything. I don't know.
Very unwise. Gotta give 'em-
Anyways, let's see what else we have. Boom, boom, boom. There's one all the way over here. We cleared out this entire area, so we won't have to like do that again.
In 200 yards, turn sharp right. In 100 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It's never safe to do so. Yo, I like the realism from this game. I'm gonna just be honest.
You have arrived at your destination.
I sure if I were to get out of that that Jeep, we catching some crayfish on the ground now. And some big ones too, because nobody ain't gonna be and catch crayfish. That's a ride car for the boat. The only thing is, anyway it fall, like the direction, yes it goes. Oh, and guys, like if you didn't know, like I said it last stream, like the more you destroy stuff and drive like reckless like this, like the more points you get. Look at this. What are the points increasing? Look at the points. like it's actually perfectly fine to actually like be reckless. Like you're being rewarded for being reckless. You see? Skill points. I have one right behind us. Doing our reckless drive, we pass it.
I'm Scotty T. This is Base Arena, and if you have been waiting for the perfect weather to explore the festival you've waited 15 years for, party people, well, this is it. Summertime at The sun is shining, there's a new race program on the playlist, the fields are green, and the tar on the expressway is... Don't wait anymore, get out there and explore. Just... Oh, wait, just... You want this next track, sorry? You okay now, Bill?
You have arrived at your destination.
Underneath a beautiful waterfall. And guys, watch how the car will come out clean, eh? Like... Watch your car. Clean as shit. I want to get a picture, like you see, like how the guy does, like put the one wheel on the rocks. I guess we can't do that. Yeah. But let's just take a look at the waterfall. Alright, so I have one mascot over here. We're gonna get that, and then we're gonna get the last two here, and then we're gonna call it off and do some racing. Back to racing.
Around when it is safe to do so.
Am I seeing correctly? Oh, okay.
Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
You have one right here somewhere. Oh, I see it. We got this one. But the one we're after is back, all the way back up here. We have a temper run here, so let's go to that. Let's see what this is about.
So, I told you that Japan has this whole thing with having so many great cars that classics get abandoned in the street all the time, right? Well, it looks like the locals really want to help us find these treasures. Somebody sent in a photo clue of this thing, and it's got... wheels, which is good. It's parked somewhere next to a, I'm gonna say building. Look, I can't get much more from the photo clue, all right? But that is why I'm announcing it on the radio, so that you people can get to work. Scotty can't do everything.
Wow. Alright, so I don't know why I wasn't able to do that because nothing came up. I have this Thunderbird thingy. Drift zone. Let's try this. We need to get to 1M tonight. And then we're gonna try just find like mystery cars. So we're gonna be doing some exploring. Yo, why is this not showing up on the map? Why is this not showing up on the map? Why can't I do this? Is something wrong? Yo, am I missing something? Can somebody help me here? So this is the second thing. I came here, nothing showed up. I'm here at this one, nothing shows up. I'm stressed.
Hey, got a day trip about to start. Head to the cabin. I'll wait for you.
Let's do that. Alright, at least you could do this. We have a day trip. So basically, the day trip and things like you exploring the place with the like you're a tourist, and they would like have you drive around with them. But I think you have to do it within a certain period. That's basically what it is.
Listen up, day trippers and thrill seekers. We're about to set off on a day trip, and I'll be your host. On this outing, we will navigate the mountain roads, taking in the epic views from up high, before heading into the cold, snowy climes. So set your climate control to toasty, and let's roll out.
Alright.
These cars we have the pleasure of driving today have all been built for racing in an era of fierce competition, both on the track and in the paddock.
I don't know which
Shaping
Lamborghini is
motorsport
that.
for
But
years to
hopefully
come.
they would give it to us after we finish
Driving along with
driving
us
it.
is a car that changed the course of automotive history, the Lamborghini Miura P400, created as the fastest production car in the world in 1966. Keep in mind, this was the first time ever the public had seen a high-performance production road car with a mid-engine, rear-wheel drive layout. For a true sports car, this is now considered the blueprint for ultimate performance. This route leads to the Six Senses ski resort, covered as you are about to experience in year-round snow. Perfect for a snowboarding holiday, or you just want to go extreme off-road. Pack a hot drink, and you're good to go.
Chat, that looks like something you'd see on Andrew Tate's story. Driving up in the
Coming up
mountains.
is one of my favorite parts of this particular excursion. The
With
Yuki
a
roll thing.
Pagani. And saying he's driving just because he can.
The Tateyama Kurobe Alpine route carves through the
And
thick
then
snow,
before the clip ends, he'll be
creating
like,
these man-made snow corridors. Depending on snowfall, these walls can reach a height of 20 meters in height, or 66 feet, if that's how you visualize things. Heads up, sharp right turn onto the snow when we come out of the corridor. Stay alert!
You driving these on the snow now? But the view, like,
A little
I've been honest, like, the
spoiler alert for the end of
scenery
our
is
excursion.
absolutely
What goes
stunning.
up?
Like, look at the
That's
clouds,
right.
the mountain,
Must
the
come
light
down.
just peeking through over.
I'm sure many of you
Like,
have
that
taken
shit,
to the
that's
slopes
actually
here, but this
breathtaking.
place is significant. If you remember back to Nakamoto Midori-san and her wristband event, well, it was at this
Kangaroo.
very resort where she earned it. A part of Horizon Japan history, and you are very close to where she set off from. Did you know that there are monsters in this area? That's right. Yeah, no kidding. Snow monsters. All right. Not actual monsters, but they look like them. The snow here comes down so heavy that the trees get a misshapen jacket of fluffy snow frozen in place by the cold winds. And if you squint, they kind of look like snow monsters.
No monsters. Okay. I know, right? Crazy. Kind of feel as that shit. You're almost there though. The end of the excursion is 100 yards away. So everybody pulling their handbrakes? Alright, so this is the end of the excursion up in the mountains.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the serenity of a drive up the mountain road to this point to what normally functions as a ski run, but not today. So, the challenge. I want you to head down, slip, slide, get air, and look cool doing it. I'll be the judge. Good luck.
Chad, they just want us to be reckless.
All right, show me something special down the ski run. So, I wanted to send you down the mountain in a Lambo, and let's be honest, there's only one choice. The Huracan Storato. All-terrain tires as standard, so you know exactly what this car wants to do.
Slide. Slide, that's what he wants to do. There we go, slide. Next one, we're sliding from here. Slide, that's all the car wants to do. Yo, this view, I don't know how clean the shoot is showing this, but like on my screen,
400 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
we're breaking the track. Pull the reverse gear, back and forward, continue the drift, please continue, nice. We can get 20, we can get 20. Nice. I like calm down now. Wait.
I hope you enjoyed that day trip. And lucky for you, there's a lot more to see around this
Yo,
area.
did the skill
Thanks,
points,
mate.
did it
Great
count?
job.
Or
You
not?
didn't do too bad yourself. See you all very soon.
It did, but 2 stars? I want 2 stars. Why do I want 2 stars?
All right, show me something special down the ski run.
Alright, so
So, I wanted to send you down the mountain in a Lambo.
basically
and
we
let's
just
be
have to be
honest, there's only
drifting,
one
so,
choice. The Huracan Storato.
let's try and get at least like 200
All-terrain
drift
tires
points.
as standard, so you know exactly what this car wants to do.
Cool. We're starting off for a shift from here. Breaking it in again. I wasn't paying attention to the fact that we had to like do so much drifting. I thought we were just for fun. Get points for wreckage, but not too much. Just stick to the track.
In 400 yards, turn right.
I had to go off road to like connect back to Grove Farm, sorry. Fives are 15, so that should be enough to earn us like 3 stars. Hopefully.
Arrived at your destination.
The great thing about this run?
Not on my watch. Come on, one more shot.
Oh, I didn't make it though. Nah, I'm not doing that again. I'm sorry. Guys, how I did not make that though. Pause. Oh, that's overall. 3 million overall. I thought that was all we had now. I feel like we should.
Okay, Your Majesty. What do you want to do next?
I need to check to see how much cash we got. That's what we do next. We're still poor. Chat, so basically they actually fail us because I did not do it over. So it's like we didn't do it at all, but we have some stuff to collect, so let's just see what we get. We have a Ford Fiesta. That actually looks insane too. Not a regular Ford Fiesta. My Horizon. What do we have? We have a wheel spin. I'm gonna just let this one do its thing. Hopefully we get something crazy. At least 45k is not bad. That should take us out of the 700,000 range. We should be like 8,000 now. 800,000, sorry. Yeah, 846. That's not bad. That's not bad. Got a new stamp. Traveler stamp. Mastery. We have some skills to put up 3 IQ, 200 IQ. Alright, good. So we good on that. Next thing we had to find our race. Cause we need to get to the cash. So what if we do? We already got this. Where's the next one? One came up on the map earlier on. Stun party, I don't know what that is. Progress completed for that. Stadium Cross. One here is a festival. We could do this one. This is actually a stadium. We cannot fast travel, but at least let's take something that might be a bit more fun to drive. Ah man. What are we driving? Tell me. Do we drive this Ford we just got? Yeah, I think so. The time? Yeah, but what I'm saying is the time I made it before the time. You were saying I had time left, bro. Hold on, chat. I need to take the radio off so we could experience. This car is wild, I ain't gonna lie. You taking the scenic route? Don't blame me.
200 yards. Turn left.
9 miles? I ain't trying to drive on the road for 9 miles. We need to like cut that shit in half. But we need to know. Alright, so at least you can see where we're going. From the
400
mini
yards. Turn right.
Because I knew exactly what it was doing because like the map is so huge and they allowing us to just like chat. The car is still drifting, in case you all didn't realize that. It's barely getting any traction.
Recalculating route. In 100 yards. Turn left.
I should just hydroplaning all the way. Do not hit the pillar.
Turn sharp right.
That was
100
close.
yards. Turn left.
Now I see why Clem Block was drifting this shit. Did we get the points or not? Can you move? God, we gotta mix it up. We need the style points. I'm waiting to get the points, but it's like it's just going and going. Alright, there we go. We got 99,000. So we have some tree we get for 99,000. So disappointed. So disappointed. I did not do that on purpose.